Hello, happy Friday, happy day after Thanksgiving, or as I like to call it in my apartment, Thursday. So happy day after Thursday. um, yeah, I'm excited. I have avoided almost all of the spoilers in terms of the choreography for OOTD. So I didn't watch the showcase. Let me tell you, it's been hard because I've been craving content, right? And I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with OOTD. You know, when people call a song a grower, I never think of how that impacts you as someone who already was in love with something. So, when people say, "Oh, it's a grower, it's a grower." Of course, they're talking about going from not liking something or enjoying it very much to coming around to it, to liking it a lot, and to maybe even loving it, and maybe even being obsessed with it. So they're like starting at the bottom when they say that. But I'm finding out it's a danger, uh, and something being a grower in the sense that you already loved it. It didn't need to grow on you, but it's still growing on you. So it's getting critical levels um, obsession. But I love it, and I just know that the choreo is gonna hit. It has to. It already did. There's quite a bit of it. Um, for there to be a video that had like lore, a lot of lore and stuff going on, and a lot of the way they were doing it with like, oh, it's BTS behind the scenes stuff and interfacing that or whatever. Like that, for there to be a lot of that going on, there's actually quite a bit of choreo moments in the MV. More than we usually get when their MVs have so much story involved. So we usually don't really get a ton of choreo moments, but I feel like we got a decent amount in that. Definitely towards the end. So definitely I got to see quite a bit of it, but definitely just like enough to just make me even more excited. Do I need more light? Probably need a little more light. I'll worry about it in my next reaction or my next video. So for right now, I'm gonna do the dance practice, and then I'm gonna do the showcase performance of OOTD. So that's what we're doing right now. And then after this video, I'm going to react to the full album. And then the way I'm going to be doing that is kind of the same way I've done the Idol albums. I'm going to do like the lyric video and then anything else there may be. So, well, I guess I wasn't able to do that with the Idol albums so far. I think I tried it and something got blocked once. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is do the lyric videos and then I'm going to do those showcase performances for everything except, of course, intro and and We Are Young, because I'm pretty sure there's no performance. I'm pretty sure they didn't do a performance of We Are Young at the showcase. All right, so that's what's. Oh God, sorry. I can see it shooting up to red. I get so concerned. Sorry, let me pull back. And I'm so excited. So now I'm gonna be loud. Okay, so let's go. Let's get into this. Oh well, here I go again. Hold on. All right. Also, let me tell you, my obsession lately, or not my obsession, but sort of my fixation, my point, where my eyes go for the last couple of weeks is Minji. Whenever I'm watching any kind of dance or anything, there's just something about her having such a bubbly personality, super smiley, jokey, corny, just happy sunshine. But I've just been noticing more and more that whenever she dances, she is just so serious. Like, I know she's a dancer, she is a lead dancer for a reason. That is part of her skill, that's part of her craft. And maybe I've just not been, obviously, I appreciate it, but I don't think I really, because Dreamcatcher, they're such incredible dancers that it's like I take it for granted. I don't actually, other than Sua, of course, who stands out in her own, which is remarkable because they're all excellent, and then she's even better. She's just a slightly bit better than all of them, with her own flair. It's something that's just in her as a dancer. But I don't really pick them apart. I don't really focus on this person and that person. Like, I feel like I don't just really hone in on the details. I don't really fully embrace and appreciate their dancing as individuals because as a collective, they're just so phenomenal when it comes to their dancing and their routines. But lately, I've just been paying attention because I'm seeing that juxtaposition of like, man, she is just locked in, Minji when she's dancing, like she's just locked in. So I'm really excited to see her delivery and her presence and how she tackles this kind of choreography. She ain't always kicking somebody. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not going to go back and I'm not going to pause too much. But okay, so just a point of clarity. Actually, I don't know why I paused. I guess I'll see it in the performance or hear it. But I'm like, so Yuhyun says I'm only getting better the first time. And then Gahyun says it the second time, right? Because even in the choreography just now, Gahyun was literally standing behind Yuhyun. And it looked to be Yuhyun's line. Wow, that's funny. I really didn't hear it that way. Okay. I think I'm gonna watch this a second time. So I'm not gonna. I paused it just now. I'm not gonna pause it anymore because there's so much to see. There's so much to catch. I would be pausing a billion times, and on the first try, that's a bit much. So play. Oh, cool. I was waiting to see that part. Ooh, intricate hand movements. Okay, that's an interesting moment with Minji back there. Oof, God. Oh, I love that. That separation right there. Oh yeah, I wanted to see this in full too. The Team Rocket moment. This distortion is so good. Yes, Dami. Yes, I love that. Damn, Shion. Yes, Minji. Ooh, I love the way they went down. I wasn't expecting that for some reason. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, I didn't loop it. I didn't loop it because I didn't, for some reason, I didn't think I was going to watch it again. I don't know why I thought that. That was stupid. All right, yeah, let's run that back because there are a lot of things I wanted to see a little bit better. But my first thought is just this is fantastic. I don't, so I don't know a lot about these names. I think I saw that a while ago that someone associated with Street Woman Fighter, I don't know what the hell that is, but I think it has something to do with dance. And somebody, it's very popular. and someone from that was associated with, I guess, with villains somewhere in there. They were just, it was an Instagram post. They were tagged. Um, and then I know that there's a dance crew. So basically, they didn't work with, I believe her name. I reacted to her debut, and I don't think I know how to say her name. Hwang Soo-yeon. I I believe that's her name, and I hope she releases more music, please. But so apparently she didn't, and the people that she works with, her and her other co-choreographers, apparently they didn't do the choreography for this, but I guess other people from a pretty successful dance group choreographed this with them and worked with them, start to finish on it. Um, it's very cool. And I can see why, not to say that Suyeon wouldn't be able to do this, but I can see that if they were going for something that just felt a little bit different, that they wanted a completely fresh um, piece. Because, you know, if you notice, I mean, if you're a Dreamcatcher fan and you've been here a while, what you know is that what Suyeon does is, and the other choreographers they work with, they put a lot of like little moments from past choreography in there. So even though every routine is different and it does fit the style of the title track, I do feel like they still have their own signature as choreographers. And then Dreamcatcher now has their own signatures. And then they're as choreographers who've been working with Dreamcatcher all this time. It's just a lot of familiarity. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of that in each choreography piece. So when they are trying to go for a completely different feel, I'm just saying I can see why they wanted to kind of get out of their element and pull away from what's comfortable to them, which would be working with Suyeon. Fantastic. So like, I mean, for lack of a better term, if we're being 2003, maybe it's the best term. Cunty, just cunty as fuck, just cunty. Somebody was saying like, is it really all? Is anything they're doing right now all that different, or is it just Dreamcatcher but cuntier? But no, but like it's so sassy, it's so bossy, it's so aggressive and confident. The choreography is definitely the song itself. Now, of course, the song actually has a bit of more of a criticism. It's a bit of a mirror to the industry. You know, it's saying more things, but the vibe of the song itself is very much being reflected in the choreography. It's badass, which Dreamcatcher has always been. No, but seriously, can we count how many times Shihyun's gonna be kicking people in these choreography? It's like, it's a scream moment like that too, right? And then what's the other one? There's definitely another piece of choreography where, oh no, maybe it's Mason. I don't know, but I feel like there's at least now two or three pieces of choreography where Shihyun just straight up kicks kicks her leg out aggressively. Yoo is 5'6". For some reason, Yoo is 6 feet tall. I won't explain it, but I know she's 5'6". But she's 6 feet tall, guys, and she's just a giant. I don't know why. That's just she's just literally she's not that tall. But when I'm looking at her dancing, it's not even that she's just so much taller than other members. I think maybe it's just because her build and also the way she moves her arms, her extensions. When you watch her dance, I swear to goodness, she looks 6 feet tall. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna see that again. This right here, this formation. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Reminds me of Odd Eye. I love this too. That huge movement backwards that Handong does there, and then Shion is gonna do it later. Right. I love that. Hmm. I love yeah. Some things I just get so stuck on. That giant, that kind of really, like I said, Handong did it earlier. I love this so much. She's here, and then big steps. The crown. Oh, I want to see what Shion's doing in the center there. Okay. Center Gaian. She fucks that up. I don't know why she fucks that up so much. Ooh, I love that soul just drop to the ground. I love that. Absolutely, one of my absolute favorite pieces of choreography from Dreamcatcher. It's fantastic. I mean, there's really not much to say, and I think that something that someone who impresses me a lot in this piece is Gahyun because it feels like there are a lot of she's the shortest member, and I feel like she has moments where it feels like she can very easily disappear. Um, Not that like just that she's because there's so many extensions and there's it's just slightly different. I feel like the people who are taller are just having a moment with this particular piece of choreography. Anything that's a lot more has a lot of like arm extensions and stuff like that, and all this stuff. I feel like anything that's doing like that, where it's less elegant, it's less pulled in. I'm thinking something like Deja Vu, something that's sort of the opposite of that. I feel like whenever you like, just like Vision, maybe Mason, I feel like Guyon is given chances to shine with pieces like Deja Vu or Because or something like that. That's a lot of just being front and being present, a lot of slower movements or more intricate movements or whatever. But I feel like anything that involves a lot of extensions and fast movement, members who are shorter can get a little bit lost in that. Um, the focus I think can be easily pulled away from them. But it's not. And there are moments where I feel like I have to fight and go, wait, where did Guyon go? Just because my Yuhyun is pulling my attention, Shion is pulling my attention, Minji's pulling my attention. But I feel like she definitely just comes back up to the front. She delivers. She's got those facial expressions. And she's on point. She delivers. She's like I said, they're all great dancers. So it's not like she's being lost behind because she's any kind of talent hole where that's concerned. But I just feel, but it's also helpful because she has a lot of parts in the song, which amen. She has a lot of parts in the song, and of course, what they do in I say Dreamcatcher, but I think maybe most K-pop groups is whenever anyone has a line, I don't care if it's just 4 seconds, they're going to be in the center or in the front, or the focus is going to be on them in the choreography somehow. So I think it's great because she got a lot of moments in the song, so she can't get really left behind in the choreo because she's going to be up front for those moments that she has in the song. So anyway, that's great. Now I'm going to watch this performance. Hey. Well, I'm just excited all around. It's been it's just been such a great comeback already. So much happening for the girls. I know they're gonna do Immortal Songs 2. Is this still called Immortal Songs 2? I don't know why. I don't know why I thought. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. See, now I'm like worried about how loud I was on the mic during the practice, because apparently it's spiking up really loud into the red here, and now I can see it. But yeah, I thought for some reason that was like season 2 when I would see Immortal Songs 2 way back in the day when I was super into K-pop and people were going on there that I liked. But I guess it's just the second phase of the show. So it's just Immortal Songs 2. Alright, now here's the showcase performance. I don't know if let me see. Yes, so this was uploaded by the official channel. Hold on, I'm not gonna be pausing other than just now because I just wanted to appreciate the outfits. Oh. Ooh. Who is this? Is this Xian? Oh my god, I want her pants. Let me go to hottopic.com. Let me go to Hot Topic and find a cheaper version of whatever that is, because I'm sure hers costs like $200. But yeah, that's why. I love what Dami's wearing. Actually, I'm a huge fan of all of this. I wouldn't wear this and this because I just don't wear skirts. Well, I wear skirts when they like have like leggings, like the tight legging type thing under it. But basically, this is my style. This is pretty much how I look every day. That's definitely me. Oh wait, sorry. I'm gonna pause one more time because I thought this was so cool when I realized it. Did you guys realize that the high notes are on those words? How do I say it? Like rise, and it's a high note like rise, and then the word high, it's high. Like I just thought that was really cool that on words that mean literally mean to elevate is where they put the high note. I just thought that was pretty clever. Okay, bye. Back to the. It's you, Young. Okay. Man, the guitar. Hey, guy. Yes. Go Team Rocket. Go Team Rocket. Man, this switch up. Yes. Uh, man, that is good stuff, man. That is good stuff. I mean, everyone is welcome to their opinion, but I don't even understand how you can not like this song. Oh my god, it goes so hard. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack because I was already excited and I thought I might have a heart attack, and then I heard it and it just elevates and just keeps building and building, and it's just like it doesn't slow down. It doesn't slow down for even a second. There's like that switch up at the end where it feels like maybe you can catch your breath because the beat gets kind of feels like it's sort of muted, and that's this kind of interesting distortion kicks in, and maybe you can breathe a little better, but then that's when they pop it off with the choreography. So it just never stops. Um, yeah, the more I listen to this song, it does feel like this alternative punk thing. I mean, it just keeps changing, trying to find previous songs that it sounds like, um, or other things I'm familiar with that it sounds like. And I mentioned that it kind of sounded industrial, and I do still hear those elements, and I stand by that. Um, I feel like it goes hard like Demia, which also had this kind of punk pre-chorus. And then yesterday, someone mentioned to me Nova Twins, which if you on Tumblr, I've just been promoting this band like it's my job for the last 3 years. They're this two-piece British alternative punk band or urban rock band, whatever you want to call it, but basically punk. But they call them alternative because they do a lot of mixing sort of hip hop beats into their instrumentals, and they're just two women of color, two black women. And I please check them out. So that's my little plug for them. But if you listen to them, you'll completely understand the comparison to what Dreamcatcher did here to what this band Nova Twins does. Once someone said that to me, it's like everything clicked into place, and I was like, yes, phenomenal, phenomenal. Um, so yeah, I'll just, as usual, apologize for any volume issues. I think it's going to be an ongoing struggle for me until I get another monitor and I can kind of see in real time what is, like where my mic is sort of getting hot and peaking in OBS, and I can adjust volume and things like that as I go, as opposed to having to actually exit out, close a full screen, close from exit full screen, and then look at OBS and be like, oh, I should move my mic over a little. So I'm still working on things like that, but thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I hope that you enjoy the reaction, and I hope that you support the girls. If you happen to be here for any other reason, you don't usually mess with Dreamcatcher, I beg you to reconsider. Especially check out their B-sides, because a lot of people are missing out because they think, oh, they do rock and I don't like rock. Dreamcatcher's B-sides are literally all over the place, okay? So just know that. And if you think you don't like rock, you still might like Dreamcatcher's title tracks because they're not super straightforward rock. There's pop melodies and stuff like that thrown in too. Well, anyway, that's my Dreamcatcher plug on my Dreamcatcher video, so at least that one made sense. I'll be back later. I'm going to record a reaction to the rest of the album. I am going to get back to some idol stuff this weekend as well. I'm so excited to continue that reality show I was watching. Was it a reality show? It was almost like an unreality show because it was all satire or it was all jokes. But yeah, excited to get back to that. Yeah, and I don't know what else Dreamcatcher has coming up. I know the weekly idol is going to be The weekly Idol episode is going to be next week. Immortal Songs, I believe, is like 2 weeks from now. They already filmed it, but I think it's a long time from now, so I don't know when I'll get to that. Yeah, I hope they get to around to some. I think music shows are kind of iffy right now. I'm not sure what they even have coming up because there's like no music shows. I know they've got. I just know about stuff they've already recorded, like Immortal Songs, a Weekly Idol, Idol Radio and stuff. They've had some radio appearances that are not. There are no English subs for, so I can't react to them if I wanted to. But yeah, anyway, I'm sure there's lots of great stuff coming from Dreamcatcher over the next 2 weeks or so. Actually, I guess possibly over the next month. It sounds like they're really, really, really busy, even if we don't really know with what exactly right now. But anyway, hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.